What do you guys think about my sweater? Is it nice? It's a yearbook. So is this. So is the sleeve. I can't even. There you go. How do you like it? Awesome, right? One of my classmates designed it himself. Or maybe it was a few people, I don't know. But I know my class designed it. Very school colors. But yeah. Welcome to my first Q&A. I was really excited to do this. I wanted to... That was a lame intro. Oh my god. Hi guys. Welcome to my Q&A. I've been really excited to do a Q&A because some people have been asking me a lot of the same questions. So I wanted to answer those. Plus, I'm sure, well, from the comments from my previous vlog, a lot of people had comments for me. So, questions for me. So I'm going to be answering those in this video. And yeah, so I guess we'll see at the end if you guys want to have another Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, I'll answer them gladly. But yeah, let's get this Q&A started. Also, apologies in advance for my pronunciation. I try to pronounce the names as best as I can. If I butcher it, I'm really sorry. Viviana Tran asks, how's high school been so far? Any tips? By the way, can we be friends? High school has been... Well, I'm in my last year, if you guys don't know that. I'm in my 4th year of high school, grade 12, and I'm in my 2nd semester right now. And it's been alright. First semester was kind of easier because I had a spare, which I can do whatever I want, which I take to study. But it hasn't been too bad. I had advanced functions and biology first semester, so it was kind of a little hectic because they're two academic courses, but they were fine. I enjoy bio, and this semester I have calculus, chemistry, and philosophy, and on top of the yearbook, so it's kind of hectic now, but I think I can pull through. It's kind of difficult, but I can manage. Any tips? Tips for high school? Actually do your homework. Like that, I mean that. Do your homework. Because in grades 9 through 11, or halfway through 11, I always did my homework. And then I started getting lazier, and I immediately regretted it. Because I didn't have the knowledge. Or I didn't retain the knowledge for my tests, and then I stopped testing well. Now I don't do well on tests. So do your homework and really study in advance so that you can remember the knowledge later on, so it's always active in your brain. And can we be friends? Of course we can be. You're one of my friends. If you subscribe to me, you're one of my friends. You're not a fan. I don't think of you guys as fans. I think of you guys as my friends. Next question. Alexia Buckley asks, is it hard to learn all the dances you have, and have you had any formal dance training? It depends on the dance. So let's say if let's compare between two. If it's an orange caramel dance, for example, really easy to learn. But if it's something like, I don't know, what's a harder dance that I learned? I guess Run by BTS. It's not that difficult. What was hard? Dope. Dope was kind of hard. Dope by BTS was a little hard to learn. So Orange Caramel, let's say My Copycat, that took me, I think, 5 minutes to learn. I'm not even kidding, because everything in that dance is pretty repetitive. But then BTS's Dope took me a while because the moves were kind of complicated and fast. But for me, I learned multiple dances at once, so it is hard to learn. It's kind of hard to learn because I stack a lot of dances at once so that by the time I'm done learning all of them, I can do many dances at once. And I have never had any formal dance training. I've never gone to dance school or dance lessons. I did try out for a hip-hop team at my school, and I had maybe 2 workshops, but that was the extent of my formal dance training. They taught us 2 choreographies that were done by Choreotics, so it wasn't even like their own choreography, but it was easy to learn anyway. The choreography wasn't too difficult. So no, I haven't had any formal dance training. Next question. Why can't I find a question? Hold on, give me a second. XRX Music XRX asks, do you play the guitar? nails are really long, by the way, so that's probably horrible. Yeah, I can play guitar. I mean, it's not really in the question, but I've been playing guitar for a while. I'm self-taught, I've never done classes. I can read tabs because they're pretty standard to read. I can't read notes. I can read chords, but I have to search them up sometimes, depends on the chords. I have a list of K-pop songs that I know, that I've learned from like Tumblr or like YouTube. But yeah, I can play guitar. Next question. Oh god, how do you even even pronounce your Bea? How do you pronounce your YouTube? K-pop Sillage? K-pop Sillage? Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce your YouTube, Bea. Damn it. Bea asks, what is your nationality? How old are you? I love you. Do you love me too? And when will we meet? Okay, first, my nationality is Filipino. Nationality? No, nationality is Canadian. I'm Canadian. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I had to search up nationality because I apparently don't know the definition of nationality. I'm Canadian, but my background is Filipino. I'm full Filipino. I am currently 17 years old. I was born 1998. So I'm the same birth line as Vernon and Sunglan, and Yeon and Janie, and I don't know, a few other people. That June, I think his name's June. June from Yukis. A bunch of newer, younger idols. Yeah, I'm 98 line. I love you, do you love me too? Yes, I love you. Do you love me? Well, I mean, you already said it. I love you. And when will we meet? I don't know. Maybe the next time I go to the Philippines, if I'm in the area. Because I have family in Manila, and I have family in Laguna. So maybe, because they live in Pila, so I don't know, maybe. It depends where you live. Next question is from Noodle Panda, one of my favorites. All of you guys are my favorites because you guys actually comment on my videos and watch my vlogs. Thank you. Thank you for watching my vlogs. Noodle Panda asks, do you get nervous dancing at school or like at home? Is this something you do when no one's home? I don't get nervous dancing at school because I stopped giving a crap about what other people think. In grade 9 I was kind of hesitant. But now, after 4 years of high school, I just dance in the hallways freely. I mean, my friends are there anyway, so I have more confidence. But yeah, I don't get nervous at school. At home, I'm kind of iffy when my family is around. Because like there's a chance of them seeing me and I kind of don't like them watching me while I'm practicing. But other than that, I'm fine. I mean, as long as they're not like creeping up on me, then I'm fine. Yeah, I usually dance covers when no one's home or if everyone's doing something upstairs. And I film in the basement, so I'm usually alone down there. And like, even performing, I don't really get nervous. I mean, I'm kind of nervous before stage, but once the music turns on, I'm a totally different person. Like I think you can see it in my face. My expression just changes and my head is in the music, not where the audience is. So no, I don't really get nervous. Who are your ultimate biases? Okay, this is okay, my ultimate bias is Leo from VIX. Jung Tae-hoon is my ultimate bias. Like, he is #1. He's my prince husband in every title I could possibly give him. He's been my ultimate bias since like 2013. He basically came into my life and punched Sandal in the face because Sandal from B1A4 used to be my bias. But in terms of like just regular biases, I have a whole list and it's really bad. I guess like he's not my ultimate, but he's one of my top biases, which is Seungri from Big Bang. I've been into Big Bang for as long as I've been into K-pop, and Seungri's always been my bias. I don't know what groups to talk about for my biases. I mean, okay, 17 It's so hard to pick a bias. My first bias was Vernon, and then they debuted and Joshua became my bias. And then Manse came around. Well, not even Manse, but like before Manse, S-Coops kind of creeped up. And then I think he's my bias now in 17. I don't know, like... you na flounder face. I was just thinking about New East earlier because they just made a comeback and it's so good. I was like crying, but okay. Carrots are known for being unloyal. Carrot, by the way, is the 17 fandom. Carrots are known for being unloyal, but me with New East is pretty unloyal because Ren was my first bias, then JR became my bias, like almost at the same time, and then I started liking Aaron. But like I really like Baekho, and Minhyun was like my potential bias at first. Like, New East, why are you doing this to me? Oh, in terms of girl groups, I guess my ultimate bias would be Bora from Sistar. I love Bora so much. Like, she is my one of my role models. She's super fit. She's so pretty. She's such a sweet person. Like, I want to be her. But yeah, Bora is my ultimate bias in terms of girl groups. I don't know what other bias. Do you guys want a list of my biases? It'll take like 20 minutes explaining all of them. But if you guys want to know my list of biases, let me know in the comments below. What are some other fandoms you are a part of? This is a long question, for me at least, to answer. In terms of K-pop, practically every group. I'm not even kidding, practically every group. I mean, I haven't been following certain groups like Lovelyz, April, Oh My Girl, Romeo, a few other male groups. Oh, 24K. I'm not following them, but I like their music. There's a bunch of other groups that I don't follow, but practically every other group, I like them. Like, I'm not one of those, like, people that follow other people from the same fandom for that group, but I'm into their music. I like their, like, variety stuff. So I'm a part of a lot of fandoms. In terms of, like, fandoms outside of K-pop, I made a video for that. That'll be up sometime. Probably already up. I don't know. I don't know when this video is going up either. I meant to do this chronologically, but it's not working out well. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Specifically light blue, but I love the color blue in general. Like royal blue, light blue, sky blue, cerulean. Cerulean's a really pretty color. Any shade of blue I really like, but any form of like light blue, baby blue, like those are really nice. I like those. I'm kind of a fan of green too. I don't know where that came from. I just started liking green. But yeah, those are pretty much my two favorite colors. How long have you been dancing? This is kind of a tough question because I've liked dancing since I was younger. Like, there was a Filipino song that I danced to, Ocho Ocho. I would dance to that. But like seriously dancing is when I started getting into K-pop, which was maybe 7 years ago. I didn't dance that well back then because I didn't practice often. I just danced because I followed it and I thought it was fun to do. But I only started getting serious about dancing in probably grade 6 or 7. That was around the time I started K-pop. But yeah, like in the late stages of my elementary school life, like grade 6, 7, and 8, that's when I started getting serious. But I only started posting good covers last year. And yeah, now I'm like pretty decent at dancing. How exactly do you learn dances? Like, can you just look at practice vids, lives, MVs, and generally get it? Yes, actually. Before I used to always look for tutorials or like a slowed version. I don't usually do that anymore. It honestly depends on the difficulty of the dance and how urgent I need to learn the dance. So if it's something relatively easy, well, in my terms easy, I can just watch the practice video, a live, like a live performance or a music video, and just keep watching it and pick up the choreography. I usually look for mirrored versions. If not, I do it myself. I usually don't like to mirror it myself because I'm lazy. But yeah, I usually just watch those videos. If it's a difficult to dance, then I will look for a slowed down version just to get certain moves. I don't use the entire video to do the dance. And if I'm in desperate need of learning a dance, like or a specific move, like a few seconds of a dance, then I'll look up a tutorial, which sometimes is rare because not everyone makes tutorials nowadays. Like, I'm supposed to be making tutorials, but I'm not exactly good at explaining, but people tell me otherwise. But yeah, so I just learn by watching a performance or a practice video over and over again. You can just imagine how often I'm watching. But thank you, Noodle Panda. Thank you for your questions. Finally, Melanie Styles asks, well, not really asks. Melanie Styles says, "Notice me, senpai." You've been noticed. I meant for this video to be like a little cooler, but this probably turned out really lame. I mean, oh my gosh, like this is so bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A, this short Q&A. I only got like 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people asking questions, and I just threw that last one in there because I like that comment. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any more questions or want another Q&A, let me know in the comments below so that I can answer your questions. I love answering these questions. They're really fun to do. Instead of me just commenting it, I'd rather talk to you guys, so it's like interactive. But yeah, I don't have any other plans. I mean, what other video should I be doing? I keep asking you guys this in every single video, but I actually don't know what to be doing for my videos. Like, I have 2 more videos to go up. It's probably up. It might be up by now, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't have time to be editing. But let me know what you guys want me to talk about in future videos, or what style vlogs I should be making, like rant videos, review videos, I guess, but I'm really hesitant on doing that because a lot of people do that. Or just discussion videos. I'm down to do that. Those. I tried combining that and those. Yeah, that's all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm so lame. How do I start a Q&A? How do you start a Q&A? It was so lame. Oh my god. That was so lame. I'm gonna cringe while watching this back when I edit this. Oh, it's gonna be so bad.